Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Atlanta Falcons. Set to go, Younghoe Koo ready to do the honors. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Let's go, Dean. No, check that. We have like 52 right here. 52. Watch this. Go to 54. Right. He's crashing. He's checking crab. Slam. He's checking. We're going to 54 right here. Shit. Watch the edge.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Elliott going to get it again on second down. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Prescott to throw it. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Well, it was 3rd down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. 3-5 is where they sit on the year. A very uneven start is certainly not an ideal position to be in at the halfway point of the season. CD, do you see an avenue where they can still be a playoff team, or is that ship sailed?
Well, since you took me to the nautical side, I'm going to try and keep up here because to me, this ship is about ready to pull out of port. These next couple of games are absolute must-wins for them. Now, if they can win a couple, get to 5-5, maybe they start believing in themselves. But a loss here, that would move them to 3-6. And if that's the case, well, that boat is going to head out to the harbor with them still on the dock.
Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. A give to Elliott. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On play action, Prescott. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Now Prescott. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. Well, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. It's Eric Harris who picks it. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot.
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Randy Gregory in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. So still 14 yards to go, second down. Another try after the first down sack. Fields. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. A shotgun snap, Fields. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They find some open field here. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. Second and 6.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. One play action, Fields. It's caught on the right side at Snell. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down. Now Jones. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Ronald Jones, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you get the defensive touchdown early to give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, and we've had that conversation with them prior to the game, they always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball, try and get things settled down a little bit.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run with Elliott. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. $14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Schultz. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Elliott. And he's going to be brought down short of the 1st at about the 31-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know, that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it. How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that 1st down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set. Now Prescott on 4th down. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play. Not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Fields. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down, a nice, consistent gain.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. play action. Fields. And he will find Ridley on the left side. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down. Two minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They go back to the ground with Jones. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Here's Fields. This one swung out here to Jones. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Fields now to throw. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie, Kelvin Joseph. That pick hurts a little extra because here's 3rd down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on, because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
That's what you call a rookie mistake. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Prescott. On the left side, Gallup's got it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Off the play fake, Prescott. That's caught once again by Gallup. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Second and 4. Here's Prescott. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Throwing, Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. A 1st down throw for Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a 1st down.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive. And here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
And it'll be intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT.
And, Charles, you know, it seems like sometimes when you fall down early, there can be a tendency there to try and get it all back in one fell swoop. And that time, that thinking leads to an interception.
And I believe you brought up a really good point there, Brandon, because you try and force plays, right? You try to get all back in one shot, just as you mentioned there.